Cooking with love.
Let's get a little breeze on this land. All right. Now let's get some bounce in the rhythm. All right. Let's get some fire on our hearts. All right. All right. No, that is what we call all right. Run, come, get some Jamaica.
Now this one dedicated to the girl with the angel face and the devil heart. You know, so ragamuffin chaka, the most new pop players come feel the case. Step up my youth, hear this.
I know this little girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. If I ever tell you about Maxine, you older say I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote.
My body's calling, I'm in need of me darling, me well want it for you, and I'm hearing baby. Come and bake me pudding in my pina colada. Again laid in the rain, and the way how it treat me, I could not complain. My baby got me falling out my pain. When we tell them say Carlene, I know girl lose them man to them no style. I come out me something and I go on like them shy. When me want me man, me just demand the ride. Take out the whip and like a Jackie Mia. Sometime me bust well like a big baby kite. Do it on it up on the lid and the two side. You want it hardcore, gentle or mild in a slow motion or acrobatic style. Smooth sailing for
All right, wonderful. That's what I'm talking about. So guys, we're gonna have a great cooking segment today. We're gonna have a great conversation. I have the legendary in the house dancehall queen Carlene. What you know about that?
Hey guys, thanks for having me today too. Thank you.
Most definitely, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. And guys, your fans are going to be communicating with you more, so look out for the conversation. And if they have any question, see they all saying hello to you and all giving you shout out. So you communicate with them while me and you have a great conversation. All right?
Okay.
All right, guys. So what we're going to be cooking today, I'm going to be doing a sweet and sour salmon, a sweet and sour bourbon salmon. And I'm going to show you the ingredients. This is a nice cut of salmon. Some of the ingredients that I'm going to be using, I have some red bell pepper, some green bell pepper, some Spanish onion, some purple onion, some scallion, some fresh thyme and scotch bonnet pepper, and okra, and some fresh garlic. See that? Looking real good?
Yes, it is.
All right, and then for the veg, I'm also going to saute some broccoli and some carrots. Okay, you know you're home, you gotta make sure that you're getting your veggie in. So that's good. And I'm gonna saute that too together with some pop choy.
Wow.
Pop choy looking good?
Yes.
All right, wonderful. That's what I'm talking about. Some of the ingredients that I'm gonna be using, I'm gonna be using this Kikkoman sweet and sour sauce. So you can all see the ingredients so you can make sure you pick it up. And I'm also going to be using the last lick for my pepper base, Walker's Wood. The last lick for my pepper base. And all the time, people always ask me what kind of season do I use. I never hold on my Old Bay season. And one of the reasons why I like using this season goes well with seafood, it goes well with chicken, it goes well with whatever you're cooking. It goes well. All right?
And you only can get that overseas? Can you get that in Jamaica?
No, you can't get it in Jamaica. I think I remember seeing it in Jamaica when I was there last year. I remember seeing it in some store. But
Could you show it back to me? Could I see it again?
Yes.
Okay.
Old Bay season. It's very flavorful. You can't go wrong without it. Plus, it also have a nice little spicy kick to it. All right. So, Carlene, tell me what's going on, girl, child. How you dealing with COVID-19 and so forth?
Wow. I mean, it's I can't even explain because this is new to our generation.
Yeah.
You know, I've never dreamt that I would be locked down without a reason. And the reason would be a pandemic.
Wow.
And so at the beginning of it, it was very frightening and scary. But now you realize you can do more. You can add to what happens next. It's not so bad.
Yeah. But you know what? One of the things that is so amazing to me, and I'm so grateful for it, because Jamaica, it didn't really affect Jamaica quite bad, because the Prime Minister did a great job, in my opinion, in shutting down and do social distance and so forth. Even though some people you can't please everyone, but I think he did a great job.
Yes, they are doing a great job.
Most definitely. That's what I'm talking about. So listen, what you've been super busy, and I know from the time you started from in the early 90s, you still stay in the game. You're still doing quite a lot. I know you just started a new what is it? More like a reality show, talking show that you're doing now?
No, I have it's not new, it's from 2017 that I was doing an online show. Yeah, Sex and Dance Hall.
Sex and
Yes,
Dance
from
Hall.
2017.
You know what's so funny? Because even the name with that, because when you started, you kind of bring the music and the dance. That was where you started, and you kind of put the fun into it, to where you come out with the fashion and had the fashion to dancing.
Yeah.
Where did you come up with that idea? Because you're the first person who's actually started it.
Yes, I was. It's because being in dancehall as the tender age I was then, and I saw where the feminine side of it was just missing. It was male dominated. It had all the female, dressing like, in a lot of clothes, and they were second to the men.
Yes.
So I knew sexiness, a man would never compete with a woman who's appeared to be sexy or is sexy.
Yeah.
So it was just that I know that little flavor, like when you're cooking the fish, you need the Scotch bonnet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you came on stage and you brought it, and when you brought it on stage to Jamaica, that's where you know what's so funny? I was listening to She's a Dancehall Queen for Life by Beanie Man, and I was thinking that song was meant for you.
Now this one dedicated to the girl with the angel face and the devil heart. You know, so Ragamuffin Chaka, the most new pop players come to deal with the case. Step up my youth, hear this.
I know this little girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. If I ever tell you about Maxine, you oughta say I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote.
Real.
Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote.
Action with him, a pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Follow me. A pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Say girl you pretty, your face it pretty, but your character dirty. Girl you just a act too flirty. You run to Tom Dick and also hurry. And when you find your mistake, you talk about you sorry. Come now.
Have a cozy corner where she just
Because for some reason you wasn't in that video, but that song came out the era of when you were on stage and you were doing your thing.
Yes, that song was meant for me.
Oh, okay. Nice. Love it. And I'm so proud of you, my sister, because for so many years you keep doing it, but at the same time you come out and you're more inspiring other teenagers and people who still want to get into the field. But what I kind of realize now, with even the music and the dancing has so totally changed. What's your opinion
Yes,
on
it has.
what I'm seeing now with the dancing? Because I'm seeing female throwing bricks between their legs. I'm seeing females standing on their head. I'm seeing female flipping over each other. One just lost their life. How did it change so drastically?
I think the internet and going around seeing all the different things that's happening around the world.
Yeah.
I think that's where they started to step it up to a different level. And things change, time change. So I'm not fighting the change. I just still want them to have the authenticness of the beginning in the end.
Yeah, because
so I mean, some of the things are antics. It's just way too much.
Yeah.
But again, it's for the entertainer, not the entertainee. So I think some people have to understand that's not for them. It's just for them to admire and watch. And not try to practice or do.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, definitely, I got it. Now, I'm just going to show you what I'm doing right here now. I'm sauteing all the veg. I'm making the sauce now, and I'm sauteing the veg. The salmon, what I did, I have a George Foreman grill. I have a George Foreman grill right over here to the side, and that's what I have the salmon on, that I'm cooking kind of more like medium. And then I'm going to bring the salmon over and put it inside the pot when it's almost ready. Nice, looking good. So tell me a little bit more about, what is it, sex and dancehall?
Yeah, sex very
important. What's the whole concept of it is, because a lot of people don't talk about sex that much. And I realize in the episode you kind of go a little bit deep into people explore their sexual fantasy.
Well, it's a show that was to see the personality, the entertainer, the artist, the dancer, the actor, whoever it is, in a different light, in a more comfortable setting, to be themselves. So things that mainstream TV wouldn't have asked, I did. And it wasn't for me to ask only, it was for my audience to ask them personal questions that people never knew about them or want to know about them, that they've never heard. So that's really where it went. And because it's dancehall for me is sexy. So it was appropriate to call it sex and dancehall.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, yeah, most definitely. Because
and again, also dancehall, which is where I represent. I'm the ambassador for Michael Dawson, my boss, who, I mean, he loves dancehall to the core. So anything to take dancehall in another direction, positive of course, he's there to do.
Okay, got it. Yeah, nice, looking good. So I'm gonna show you this step now, what I just did. Here we go again. I put the sweet and sour in, and I put a little bit of the last lick, the Walker's with a hot pepper sauce, just to give it a nice kick. Because it's a sweet and sour, but you're gonna have a nice spiciness that's going for it. That's gonna be so super fun and definitely enjoyable. What do you like to cook at home?
Fish.
Fish?
And salmon is my favorite.
Oh wow. So most definitely, you gotta try this. You definitely gotta try this.
I'm definitely going to.
Yeah. You also have a beautiful daughter too. I saw I saw her birthday recently passed. And being a man and had a big turnout that was there. Crystal, yeah, give her a shout out. Beautiful young lady. Nice.
Hi, Crystal. My baby, my life, my work, my reason for living.
Oh, she's on the line? She's there now?
She might be. She's upstairs. Yes, she's home.
Okay, wonderful. Hi, Crystal. Keep doing your thing. Whenever I'm in Jamaica, we'll definitely link up. Yeah. But tell me now, Carlene, what you have in the works that you're working on right now? Because I know you're a lady who stay busy and you represent a lot of things that goes on in Jamaica. And
right. So we have Whirlwind Entertainment has also an online show, www.Jamaica Online TV, where we do plays. You can go to the website and see the different things that's happening. Some episode of Sex and Dancehall is there, and more to come. what would have happened in the summer, it would have happened on the 5th of July, was my dancehall road march, which was going to be the first road march of its kind in Jamaica, the world at large. So it was,
she reached and she said, "We are in my car." Sweet 16 and she don't wanna spot. So she roll the feet so she will come fast. 17 years and she a move like a boss. Oh, she looks so old about the Spanish number. But like you see her and running in your car. It's written on her body will come one and pass. She only put young so when you see her you be bad. Oh, before them young. So now look at this one now. One girl child, it's time to get wild once more. Knocking out your front door. God, Marina, one, me and dog and some people and that. You come up with three high school uniform. Where make people think you are stop. Keep going, Marina, one, me and dog and some people and that. You come up with three high school uniform. Where make people think you are stop. You're China, some of them work, some of them are scholar. Two them
because of the coronavirus. And the date I'm setting now is still announced, but it's going to be December. If all is well by then.
Yeah.
You know, like the everybody's welcome to come to Jamaica without being quarantined and, have a great time. So the dancehall road march was going to feature most of my iconic outfits that I wore, like in the Shakadima supplies,
Yes.
the Red Label wine, my trip to Utah from the movie Clash.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was pieces that I wore that made a market was what the theme was. The 90s dancehall was the theme for the road march this year.
Oh, beautiful, nice. But those outfits now, is there anywhere online that anyone who want it can purchase it, or it's iconic because people still love it?
Yeah, well, it would have been that we had something set up, but because of the COVID-19, it's off. Where you go to House of Dancehall website and mine, Dancehall with Carlene on Instagram, and you would place your orders, and we'd have taken it from there and tell you the steps that goes next. So yes, as closer to the time. So come October is when I'll see where the country is, and we start the promotion again in October.
Okay, beautiful. I love that,
So it's going to be where you come and be on a truck with sound systems. Immortal Stone Love is one of the sounds that will be on the truck. And we have a great time in our outfits, doing the rounds. I had all the dancehall queens and kings, Marvin the Beast, Shelly Belly. I had Cher, Luxury Doll. I had Renee 630. I had Shelly Expression. I had this dancehall queen from Russia.
Yeah.
Or Poland, I can't even remember. So it was just going to be a great time. Latanya Styles. We had, I don't want to leave any of them out, but yeah, we had a lot. We had a great time.
Yeah, Renee
At the launch.
Renee 630 is funny because me and her communicate every now and then. She follows me also on Instagram. She's very, very, very talented. Beautiful young lady. Very talented.
So she was one of the persons on which would be on the road march with me on the day.
Okay, so the road
date
march.
to be announced.
So the new date to be announced. Tell me a little bit about the road march. What is
But
it
it's
about?
going to be in December.
It's going to be in December?
Yes.
Okay. What is the road march about now? Give me a little bit of details so
Dancehall.
the fans can look out for it.
Right. The road march, as I was explaining, is we're going to have the trucks, and on the trucks we're going to have sound system. Stone Love, Immortal Stone Love will be one of the sounds on the truck, and the patrons will be on the streets dancing to dancehall music only in their dancehall outfits. having a great time, drink food, just having a ball. As I said, it's a road march. So we be doing the streets with the trucks, with the music, and artists, and we're just having a great time on that day.
Yeah, okay, so it's almost like a parade.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
just like
It's
when
a
you see
dance
they have
parade.
the carnival going around. But this is more to dance hall.
It's dance hall. Yes, dance hall, dance hall, dance hall.
Got it, beautiful. Now let me show you. This is what we're looking at now.
Hungry. I just got hungry.
Looking real good. Everything's looking real nice.
Yes, it is.
Nice, beautiful. Yeah, looking real good. Give me one quick second. Let me do something here that I totally forgot
Brian,
to
get
do.
your plate.
Eh?
Get your plate, Brian.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, so this is looking real good right now. So what I'm doing now, I'm letting the salmon kind of saute a little bit. And as you can see, this is a dish that I did in probably less than 10 minutes. So there's no reason someone come home and you want to make a nice, elegant dish. It shouldn't take you a long time just to put it together. Nice. Beautiful. And over here now I'm sauteing the pop chow, which here they will say pop chow. You have the pop chow and you have the bak choy. But this is the pop chow that I cut up. And I'm gonna serve this with some broccoli and some carrot. Real simple, real easy. All I put on it was a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Not too much, just to make it real nice, because you know, when you're home, you want to make sure you're getting your veggie in. See?
Yes.
Nice, looking real good.
Double hungry.
Yeah. I want to also give a shout out to the big man himself, Mr. Beanie Man, because it's so funny. A lot of people, some people didn't know that you and Beanie Man were together back in the early, 90s?
Yes, 90s, way back.
Yeah. And I remember I was listening to one of the interview that you did with Renford, and you said your Beanie Man were probably bored those times when you got together. He was in the spotlight, you was in the spotlight, and you all were young.
Yes,
Yeah?
that's so.
Yeah. But regardless, he's a cool dude still. He's a cool dude, and seems like a great dad. He's a cool dude. Nice. So this is looking real good right now. Is there anything else that you're working on that you want the fans to look
Well,
out
I have
for?
I have a lot of things that I'm working on, but still in the making. So I will tell you first
Yes.
when everything has come together.
When it's
As
come
I said,
together.
COVID-19 has changed the whole
Trajectory of
way of
everything.
doing things, right? So yeah, but there's things to come, and I'll let them know as I go along.
Yeah. What are some of the words of inspiration you give to anyone right now who's dealing with COVID-19 at home and it's getting to them? Because, you know, some people are dealing with it and some people are taking it real hard dealing with COVID-19
Yes.
right now. Can you give them some of what you use to kind of get through your day?
Well, to have support, you know, friends and family, especially if you have a loved one, you know, try to find things to do with each other to make the time pass. We don't know when this is gonna end, and you have to be prepared. You can't be too prepared because you don't know what tomorrow brings, but to keep your sanity, try to, you know, find little things home, look for invention, read stuff, read everybody's opinion, and put them together to form your own. So, as I say, I can't even stress on just believe in whatever you choose to do. Believe in it, and try to see how best you can put it together for it to work. Don't jump for easy final decision or outcome, because you know things sometimes takes longer than you want them to, but hey, don't give up.
Yeah, don't give up, most definitely.
And find somebody who you can confide in. Find somebody who you have that bond with to share that bond with. If it's a friend, a loved one, family member, anybody, even a stranger on social media. So you can unleash whatever is internally bothering you.
Nice. So I'm gonna show you now. This is what we're looking at now. So this, you just let this cook. Just let this cook down for about 5 minutes, nice and slow, and you good. And this
That's
is
beautiful.
And this is almost ready. You can't go wrong. So that's what I'm talking about. So the veg is almost ready. I don't want it to cook too much. Nice al dente. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and you're good with a little bit of butter and a little bit of olive oil. And you're good. I'm supposed to be in Jamaica probably in November if everything goes well. Nice, real simple, real easy. If everything goes well, I'm supposed to be in Jamaica, so we'll definitely link up. And I'll have another segment of our show where me and you can cook together and have a great conversation.
And hopefully when you're here, I'll cook for you.
Nice, most definitely. Where in Kingston do you live? I'm saying Kingston. Do you live in Kingston?
Yes, I live in Kingston, Kingston 6 area. Yeah, I live in Kingston.
Oh, nice, nice.
Because my daughter Crystal goes to the University of the West Indies, so we live in Kingston.
Okay, nice. What kind of field is she studying?
Political science.
Wow. Nice. Very smart young lady. Very smart. So for young ladies that are coming up, not even just ladies, also guys that want to get into the dancing, what kind of words would you tell them? Even right now, without the music has changed, there's still probably something you can tell them to either just be their self or just identify what they're trying to do with their music and just stick to it.
As I always try to tell them, find something creative to come to the table. Don't just follow what's there. Try to be different in your own unique way, because everybody has their own pace and trend that they've set, who has a name for themselves. So to create and get your own name, I would say, invent a dance move, name and create a dance move so it can be your signature piece, and we would know you for that dance move.
Yes.
So your longevity in the industry, especially as a dancer, will still live on even when you decide to do whatever it is you want.
Yeah.
Mine is a butterfly, most people know.
Yes,
so
yes.
I would say find and create, your own image, your own identity, so you can stand out from the rest. I know it's not easy because the pace is already set, but you could try.
The thing about your dancing, because even by me watching it, even now, it is very sexual and very seductive, the way in which you dance. And that's one of the things that get even a lot of guys captivated by how you move, because you move so slow and so, what we call seductive, that make the guy mind just go crazy, like, wow.
That was the intention, for you to be looking at this and thinking you can do it or want to do it. So yes, my dance moves were a little more curtailed to turn somebody on in a sexual way, not for you to just go and dance.
Yeah.
And of course for the female to learn the moves, because they weren't hard to do.
Well, you're definitely right
or
about
impossible to do.
that. You're definitely right about that, the turn on part, because I was probably one of the guys that was in the front of the stage looking at you dancing when ladies saw on stage.
Yes, that was the intention.
That was the intention.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did a great job with that. So guys, look at this now. We're down to the finish, and I want to show you the finished presentation. There we go.
Oh, the avocado, the pear is there. Oh my God, I'm hungry. Ryan, that dish is for you, Ryan. Give that to Ryan.
Nice. This is looking good.
Is that gunga rice and peas?
Gunga rice and peas. Shauna is in the building. Want to give her a shout out. Shauna is super sweet. I love that girl. She's super sweet. Yeah, look at that.
I know I'm very hungry.
So you're gonna definitely have to try this.
I'm gonna try that. I am definitely gonna try that. And when I do, I'll take a picture and send it to you or a video.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna try that.
Original
Just in case I don't remember, I'll ask you for the recipe.
Original Sunday dinner. Let me flip this a little so you can see me now. Original Sunday dinner ready.
Yes, nice.
Nice, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, it's been a
Chris,
pleasure.
don't forget your Sunday dinner.
So,
She loves salmon too.
for the fans to keep in touch with you, where can they? I know your Instagram, your website.
Right, that's what we Carlene for the Instagram. And of course, my email is there. Facebook page is there. And to keep up with what I'm doing, also www.Jamaica TV online. We'll have different things that we post, and so you can see it. I'll tease it on my Instagram page whenever anything new comes up.
You gotta teach me that one. Hey.
Alright, next. I always dance on cooties. Are watching Cooking with Love. Keep it locked.